Sri Lanka, and it's another beautiful Monday morning, the 17th of June. And as promised, we have our segment with Dr. Namal Senasinghe, who is with us in the studio today, and he will be discussing another special feature, another special aspect of pain that we've been continuing from last week. So today we will be discussing about failed back surgical syndrome. Doctor, now today we have Mr. Asanka here with us as well. So tell us, how can we continue? Now, last time we spoke about his symptoms as well as the possible causes. So we're continuing that discussion. Can you tell us more about how this has become failed back surgical syndrome?
So I'll remind the viewers that this is a 35-year-old gentleman who presented with back pain in 2002, where he had pain shooting down the right leg, no back pain. Then he had a surgery in 2002 which did not relieve his symptoms, which is pain shooting down the legs. Then he waited for another 7 years, changed doctors. The second doctor did another surgery in the back, and then he slightly got better with the leg pain, but it has left him with a back pain which he never had. Then Asanka, me monowadi karbu operation wada kiwada mokadda kare kiyala?
අර කොඩුවට පෙළේ මැද්දේ තියෙන ඩිස්ක් එක කියන එක කොටසක් කපලා අයින් කරයි කියලා තමයි කිව්වේ.
ඔව්. ඒතකොට ලැමිනෙක්ටමි එකක්
ලැමිනෙක්ටමි කියලා තමයි ඔපරේෂන් එකේ නම කිව්වේ. පැහැදිලි කරලා දුන්නේ කොටසක් අයින් කරයි කියලා තමයි ඩිස්ක් එකේ. නහරයක යන ලේ ගමන යන ඒ මෙතන මේ බ්ලොක් කරලා තිබිලා එතන හදුවයි කියලා තමයි.
Discectomy මොකද the difficult challenging thing is that ඔයාලගේ නැද්ද මොනවද කොළ එහෙම කරපු ඔපරේෂන් එකේ?
ඔපරේෂන් එකේ කොළ දැන් තා තියෙන්නේ නැහැ.
තිබුණාද හැබැයි කොළ? ඔව්. ඒතකොට discectomy එකක්ද කරේ laminectomy එකක්ද කරේ?
Laminectomy.
Okay.
Can we interrupt you for a minute, doctor? So what would be a discectomy?
So the laminectomy is that in the spine, the yellow, this is the spinal cord, so the discs are bulging. Now this is the disc. The red zone is the disc, bulging disc. It's touching on the nerve. So what they have done is remove the lamina of the vertebrae to give more room for the spinal cord to be pushed backwards. So therefore it takes the nerve back. I have my doubts about, I'm not criticizing the surgeons, but I have my own reservations about the surgery that has been done. That probably the reason why he hasn't got back relief from the leg pain. දැන් ඔයාට මම දුන්නොත් ආපහු යන්න 2002 දක්වා මේ ඔපරේෂන් වලට යනවද නැද්ද?
නෑ.
Okay, so he's giving a straight answer, given his life back, take it back, rewind it to 2002. I asked the question whether he will have the surgery, and his answer is a straight no. So now, then company the operation එක කරගත්තේ
අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම company.
ඇයි ඒකට හේතුව?
තිබුණු තත්ත්වෙත් ගොඩක් දුරට නැතුව ගියා. කියන්නේ දැන් නොතිබුණු අමාරු ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා මේ මං 2002කට නැවත යන්න පුළුවන් නම් කවදාවත් ඔපරේෂන්
එකක් So let me say what he's saying. So I'm asking him whether why does he says he regrets having the operation. I'm asking the reasons. I then කල්පනා කරලා කියන්නේ ඒ උත්තරේ පොඩ්ඩක් පැටලුම් සාතකතයි. ඇයි ඔයා ඒ ඔපරේෂන් එක කරගන්න කැමති නැත්තේ? මට උත්තරයක් දෙන්න හිතලා හොඳට. තිබුණු අමාරුකම් හොඳ වුණා කියලා කිව්වේ හොඳ වුණාද නැද්ද?
නෑ තිබුණු අමාරු අලුත් අමාරු ආවා. කියන්නේ කොන් දෙකක් ආවා.
So he has got new symptoms, which is the back pain. අලුත් අමාරු බරණ අමාරු හොඳ වුණාද?
බරණ අමාරු යම් තාක් දුරට හොඳ වුණා. නමුත් ඊට වැඩිය ලොකු අමාරුවක් ආවා කොන්දෙන්.
යම් තාක් දුරට කියන්නේ දැන් මම ඔයාලට දුන්නොත් බෝල 100ක්. ඔයා හිතන්නේ ඔයාගේ කැක්කුම කොච්චර හොඳද කියලා මේ ගොඩ හොඳ නම් මේ ගොඩ හොඳ උන්නේ නැහැ කියනවා නම් ඔයා හොඳ උන කොට බෝල කීයක් දානවද හොඳ උන්නේ නැති කොට කීයක් දානවද බෝල 100ෙන්
හොඳ උන්නේ නැති කොට 90ක් දාන්න පුළුවන් හොඳ උන කොට 10ක් වගේ තමයි.
So now I'm asking you a straightforward question that I asked in England. Now he's quite clever. He said that his symptoms is relieved only by 10%. Yes. That's what he's saying.
Yes.
So, and then he's got a new problem, which is the back pain. So now he regrets having the surgery, and it's quite fair. So this is a failed back surgical syndrome. The operation has not helped. Stroke, very hard to cure, but it's not helped his back pain.
So, doctor, you are someone who has 5,000 patients going through your books per year, and I'm sure you might have come across failed back surgical syndrome as well. So what would be your recommendation for him? Where does he go from here?
I would have referred him to the if he came to me initially, I want to show the MRI scans actually. Right.
We have the patient's MRI scans here.
Yeah, I have the patient's MRI scan. This was done in 2002, just before the surgery. Okay. Yeah, this is a scan. Like a pain on the camera. Pain on there? I can see the discs bulging at L45 and a disc bulging at L5S1.
It's so not very clear for the viewers, doctor. Maybe you can translate and say what this means.
So what he has is, he's got a disc bulging at between the L4 vertebrae and the L5 vertebrae, and then L5 and S1 vertebrae. Now, if I see the cross sections on at the L4-5, it's touching the right side L5 nerve root. So,
layman's terms, doctor.
Layman terms.
This means that he's suffering a lot of pain.
Pressure is on. Pressure is on. If I show on this, the pressure is on this nerve.
Oh.
That's the L4. So that nerve in the leg, L4 and L5. So pressure is on both nerves, L4, L5.
The lower back.
Yeah. The pressure is in the lower back, but the problem is here.
Oh.
The L4 and the L5. L4 nerve supplies the inner aspect of the shin, and then the L5 nerve supplies the out aspect of the shin. So this is why classically he said that he's got wasting, thinning of the muscles. කොතනද මස් දියලා ගියා තියෙන්නේ?
මේ කකුලේ දණිසෙන් පල්ලෑ යටපැත්ත.
He's got the classical symptoms. He's got wasting on the inner aspect, on the outer aspect of the shin below the knee. So that's the L4-5 area. So he's got classic symptoms because the first operation has not relieved the pressure on the nerve. So it's a failure. And I'm very critical of the surgeon. I'm very critical of the surgeon who's done this, because he's not done what he was paid for.
But are there some instances where it's just a matter of it was inevitable because the surgery was just unsuccessful due to other reasons?
No, I don't think I'm not being critical. Sorry, but I don't think what he does need is not a laminectomy. What he needs is a discectomy. Laminectomy, if what he said was right, if he had a laminectomy, that's not what he needs. Laminectomy is for pressure on the spinal cord, and the spinal cord is shrunken.
So it's very important.
Very important, and to relieve the pressure on the spinal cord, that's called spinal stenosis. Okay. But his problem is more on one side, that is two nerves being pressed on the right side. Oh. So you've got to relieve the pressure on that nerve, not the spinal cord.
Right.
Okay, so this is why he didn't get better. That's why he developed the pain in 2002, but he's gone beyond 2002 with the symptoms and ended up with a thin leg. So the problem has persisted.
Doctor, there may be other viewers as well, and their relatives, their friends who have gone through the same procedure and it has failed, and now they have failed back surgical syndrome. So what do you recommend that they do? What is the next step that they can take?
Yeah, so I haven't examined him, so I have to examine him on a proper bed, so probably he should come to my clinic. Yes. And I think you can't correct his weakness and the wasting. It's gone far beyond. If he had only the symptoms only for 3 months, probably there's a chance to revert back, but now he's had this for 15 years, so therefore unfortunately you can't revert the symptoms of wasting, and then very difficult, because it's a permanent damage to the nerve.
I see.
And now the challenge I have as a consulting in pain medicine is that trying to give him pain relief for his back pain. So I need to now go and see him physically, what his symptoms are, and then signs are. Probably he's got facet arthropathy, as I told you, the facet joints, and also maybe that he's got ileitis, and then probably depending on those, probably do some injections. I'm quite confident that I can help his pain. I can't give a time frame how long it will help his pain.
But it is a work in progress, but
probably,
you can definitely alleviate that.
So he's known to my family actually. Luckily he was introduced by one of my relatives, and so I have to help him. So
in the same way, Doctor, there will be so many people who would want to consult you regarding their pains and if they have some sort of failed surgical back syndrome.
Yeah.
So on that note, I think we should give out your contact details. Now last week as well, we gave out how you can directly contact Dr. Namal's PA, and in Sri Lanka the number will be 0779 838 450, and if you are to contact him in UK, the number is 0044 78117 16399. Alright, so doctor, I think we have gone over some of the main symptoms as well as the causes as well as the next step that the patient can take if they have failed back surgical syndrome.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so I think that's the end of our segment today, and we will be back next Monday as well with Dr. Namal Senasinghe, and he will be discussing another aspect of pain and another different body part, different time. So doctor, thank you so much for being with us here today.
Thank you, Amaya.
And join us again next Monday for more with Dr. Namal.